Hey guys, what's going on? WhiteNightMD here. Welcome back. And we're going to get right into it. Today we're going to be talking about my Sarahah comments. For those of you that have been living under a rock for the last couple weeks, Sarahah is an app that popped up that you can create an account, put out your URL, and people can submit comments to you anonymously. Sadly, people have been using this for bullying techniques already, which does not surprise me, and it's kind of sad because it's just supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be harmless, you know, and it's like I said, I'm not surprised, but sadly, yes, people are using it to be rude, not constructive at all, not funny at all, and it's sad. So we're gonna get into mine, that's my bit. While we're on the topic of my random opinions, I looked over, and for those of you that have been with me from the beginning, this is my opinion jar. I have two little opinions left in there. So at the end of my Sarahahs, I will be going in, diving into those last two, what's your opinion? I guess this segment's called That's My Opinion, but we'll get to that in a second. So let's just go through these, and yeah, I'm not gonna guess who they are because there's only one that I know for sure, and that's that. Well, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure I know who it is, so we'll get to that one. So we're just gonna go from the beginning, first one to the last one, and if I have anything to say about it, I'll say about it. If I don't, I don't. Blah, blah, blah. So, very first one, you're adorable, you always make me laugh, and you were very caring. I can be caring, I can be cold, sometimes I can be a dickhead, so there's that. And I do like to make people laugh. That's a very, very big part of me, and thank you for calling me adorable. Number two, gets deep. Quit watching porn. If it was that easy, I would not be in this predicament that I am in right now. Number three, I love how open-minded and understanding you are. I try to be, and if I portray myself as that way, good, because that's how I would like to be. Can I always be that way? No. I do feel like I can tell when I'm being one-sided, or if I'm trying to put friendships aside, if I'm talking about something like that. So, I mean, I try to be open-minded with every topic, so. The next one's just two little kissy faces, so kissy right back at you. The next one, snake. I'm not really sure, I'm assuming snake just means sneaky and slimy. I suppose I can be at times. There's times I gossip, there's times that stuff, so I probably deserve that. Quit being a faggot. I'm gonna assume I do know who this one is, and it's a joke. If it's not a joke, and that is meant to be hateful, why are you even dealing with me in the first place? If you don't like me, don't be part of my social media, don't be part of anything. Move along and go do what you want to do. Or if you are really a bully, you're probably gay too and just don't know how to admit it. So there's all my different opinions on that one. Here's a juicy one. I'd love to spend a night in Mexico City with you and get drunk and explore each other's bodies to the point that no one has ever ventured before in our lives. Oof. Getting clammy just thinking about that one. Come forward, sir. Come forward, ma'am, if you're a ma'am, but I have some news for you. Oh, the next one. I want to take you to Pound Town. I have nothing to say about that one. Keep up what you're doing. I love every inch. Oh. Next one. I spot a seat. I know who you are, and thank you. You sure work hard at the gym. Here's the thing, that must mean that you only look at my social media gym life and you're not actually on the treadmill behind me. Because if you were actually at the gym with me, you would realize that I lift some weights, I do one set, and then I sit on my phone and scroll and browse for at least 4 to 5 minutes, which is horrible. And that's probably why I'm getting no progress. Because if I'm at the gym for an hour, half of it to 40 minutes is not even on the equipment or doing anything. Now, I have been pushing myself to do at least 45 minutes straight of cardio, so I will give myself that, but I do slow down my reps and my rate when I'm on my phone on the equipment, so it's still no good. So thank you. I try to work hard, but I really don't, and that's my problem. That is my problem. Oh God, how do I tread around this one? If that baby isn't yours, then I'd put blanks, sorry, sweaty undies over my head for a whole shift. I'd like to know who that is because that's funny. But yeah. Okay, here's another one. To be honest, I think you're a great guy with an amazing personality who has a lot to offer. You're such a happy personality and you're very sorry, listen to me being self-centered, and that's very attractive. You know how to have fun, be funny, serious, and playful when the time is right. Thank you. I hope I can do that enough because it's a good trait. And I love the sound of your voice. I could listen to you talk nonstop. Actually, I sometimes drive through the BK drive-thru to see if you're working just so I can hear your voice. Deep. Oh God. Hear your voice. In all seriousness though, you're going to make someone very happy one day, and to that person that has happened to them, and to the person that has happened to them, you're a lucky son of a bitch. Don't change, Michael. Keep doing what you're doing. I love ya, my friend. That one is very deep as well and makes me feel very happy inside. So, thank you. And I'm not always those things. I'm not inside, not outside, not at work, not at home. Being that way is what I aim to be, and I think what we all aim to be. But I'll be the first to admit that there are plenty of days where I am not all of those things. So seeing that I do portray those things to some people makes me happy, and I hope that I can strive to be these things a lot more than not. So thank you. Next one, you cute though. Not what that says at all. It says you cute though, and I tried to let's just move on. Next one, you cute with a laughy face. That's how I feel. I try to be cute, but as you can see in this video, which I haven't even talked about it, but messed up my mustache. It's gone. I messed up everything. It's gone. I cut my sideburns way too far up. I'm a mess right now, so I love the fact that you laughed at the end because that's how I'm feeling right now. I feel horrible. Anyways, I abs love you. Thank you. I'm sure I love you too. I hope I do. Yeah. You are one of the funniest people I've ever met. Again, something I strive to be, which I have not hit yet. So come forward and I'll show you actual funny people, and then we'll get there together, you know? Next one, you are super yummy, eggplant with a licky face. Thank you. Thank you. And the last one, which I want to come through because I don't fully understand it. It says, how's the ice and pre-workout coming along for you? Am I digging too deep into it? Is the ice something, or is it just the fact that you've seen me mix my pre-workout and I put a whole bunch of ice at the end and it's basically just ice and pre-workout? I'm not honestly sure. Or is it drugs? Does somebody think I'm using drugs that are called ice that I don't really know what they are? I'm not honestly sure, but that's that. I want to thank everybody for commenting things, serious things, funny things, sexual things. It's all fun to read, and that I think is what it's about. It's about, let's face it, it's about bragging and boosting your confidence. But I mean, I know not all of this is true, and I'll be the first to say it. I don't like to paint a not real picture because if you look at my Snapchats, half of them I'm retarded, I'm ugly, and I'm goofy. Instagram obviously is a lot less frequently posted, and it's just, I talked to somebody about this before, about the difference between the different apps. Like Facebook is whatever. Instagram is usually like your model pictures and your whatever you want to call it. And to me, Snapchat is just everyday ugly, bedhead, ugly. So to be able to post enough all across the board, I think is the best way to get the best picture of everybody, because I don't want you to just look at my Instagram and think that I go to the gym and I work hard every time and I sweat and I'm whatever. There'd be results somewhere that aren't here, so clearly that's not it. So that's why I like somebody that follows me across the board. my personal Instagram, my fitness Instagram, my Facebook, my Snapchat, these YouTube videos, all of it. Only because it gives a better picture of me, because I don't like thinking I'm portraying something. I don't like thinking that I'm lying to people, that I'm trying to look like something I'm not. I'm just me, and that's what I want to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's all it is. But this isn't a Facebook Live video, so I'm not just gonna keep going on and rambling for 15 minutes. So that's that. So now it's time for That's My Opinion. That's my opinion! The first one. So for those of you, I only had about 5 subscribers on YouTube when I started this. So what this little jar is obviously it's local people, but I would go around and say, hey, ask me my opinion on something, put it in this jar, and I will open it up and not know what it says until I open it. How I do that to a bigger audience, I'm not honestly sure, unless I guess give everybody my mailing address and you start mailing me letters that I'm gonna put in here. But I did think this was fun, and I feel bad that I strayed away from it for so long because it was fun. So I think I'm gonna keep filling up this jar, making more videos. I mean, it's content, and if you watch it, that's good. So the very first one. Oh my God. What's your opinion on black people? My opinion on black people is the same opinion as it is on every person. I don't see myself as racist. Now, transparency here, hate me if you will, but any race at all, any person at all that is just disrespectful or rude or whatever, that's what I don't like. I don't care what color you are. If you're rude, if you're disrespectful for no reason, that's when I have a problem. I mean, I'm not racist. I'm just gonna, before I start rambling. So the next one, thank you for whoever that one was. But the next opinion, what's your opinion on how we are amazing people and we run the world? LOL, seriously though. Is this a gay thing? I don't really know. Let's just go with anybody. All you amazing people out there, what is an amazing person? Let's go into that. What is my opinion on an amazing person? An amazing person to me is somebody that can speak their mind, can speak honesty, and can speak for the people that maybe don't want to speak, but have a voice inside that wants to be heard. You know what I mean? I'm okay with doing that, I think. I haven't came into a situation where I wasn't fully okay, and if I was, I guess I didn't realize it yet. But amazing people are the people that can have a voice for others, for themselves, and just bring people together and be the best that's going to push this world forward. Technology, whatever it may be, those are the amazing people. And if I'm categorized in that, I'm honored, because that's what I want to be. I want to be a voice. So, LOL, seriously though. My opinion on that is, let's rule the world. We're here for a reason, and if we can be that reason, let's do it. I don't think that makes sense. That's all I have for you guys today. And before we go anywhere, I want to talk about this song that you're hearing right now. So there is a YouTuber called Chris Hayes. His YouTube channel is called Chris Hayes Music. There will be a link in the description down below. You're listening to Broken Dreams. It's one of his newer ones, but there are a bunch of videos or of songs to listen to put on your YouTube videos, to put onto your iPod and just listen to. A lot of instrumentals, but they're all royalty free, which is the best part because I get to use them, and there's a lot of them. So definitely go check him out afterwards. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know if you want to do more of this. There will be a link to my Sarahah down below, and if they stay juicy and fun, I will probably make a second video. But yes, and if you haven't already, make sure you go find me all over social media. WhitenightMD, it's across the board. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So, I'll talk to you later. Until next time, guys. Bye.